Today on our show, the Statesboro Regional Library discovers its wild side. We look back on Senator Jack Hill getting honored at a domestic violence shelter. From the Ogeechee to the Canoochee and all points in between, you're in Studio Statesboro.
Studio Statesboro brought to you in part by Ogeechee Technical College and East Georgia Regional.
Here at Ogeechee Technical College, I teach students the value of hard work and dedication. I'm proud when they're able to realize their purpose and be successful. My purpose is fulfilled when I see students graduate and begin working in a profession they love. I'm Tony Pizzacano. My purpose is to help students find their purpose.
At Ogeechee Tech, there are many instructors like Tony to help you find your purpose in everything from accounting to truck driving. Ogeechee Technical College, education with purpose.
The summer reading program at the Statesboro Regional Library has many ways to get kids interested in reading. On Thursday, things got a little wild when staff from Georgia Southern Center for Wildlife Education, along with some of their feathered and scaled friends, made an appearance.
This is actually the third full week of our summer reading program here at the library, and Georgia Southern Center for Wildlife is here with all of their cool critters. The children are excited. It's probably one of the biggest crowds that we'll have because it's such a popular show. They're seeing animals they haven't seen before, in some cases getting to actually touch them, so they're up close and personal with these animals, and it's just a lot of fun. It's a part of our summer reading program. Almost 700 children have signed up to read during the summer, and probably throughout the season another 2,000 or 3,000 will attend programs. So it's been one of the best summers we've seen here, and we're excited. Today is a good example of the kinds of programs we have, but they include a variety of activities: singing, dancing, magic, just all kinds of things.
It is great at eating other snakes. Also really great at eating our venomous snakes. He loves to eat rattlesnakes and things like that.
We know that children who are exposed to this kind of programming during the summer, when school starts again, they're better able to focus, they're better prepared for the school year, and so it's just all about learning and reading all summer. Children love this program. This is one of the most exciting that we have because of the fact that they are exposed to animals that they generally don't get to see. And so they're very excited. You can see from the crowds in a little while when the doors are open, we probably have the biggest crowd that we'll have all summer for this program. It's just delightful. It's a lot of fun.
In the southeast.
When we come back, we'll revisit a ceremony honoring Senator Jack Hill's support of domestic violence shelters.
Ask your cardiologist about our newest program in cardiac care. Ask your cardiologist about our newest cardiac specialist. Ask your cardiologist about the life-saving procedures we can now perform in our brand new facility. The complete heart care you need is available right where you live. Call your cardiac referral line today. East Georgia Regional Medical Center in Statesboro.
As chairman of the Senate Appropriations Committee, Senator Jack Hill has a lot to say on what the state does and does not pay for. Last year, the Georgia Commission on Family Violence recognized his role in keeping state funding for domestic violence shelters. One of those places is Safe Haven, where the ceremony took place.
Bullock County, I'm sad to have to report, has had 2 domestic violence deaths in 2012. And domestic violence is serious business. It's very serious and often life-threatening. We have women here that are actually fleeing for their lives.
In 2010 was 15th in the nation for men killing women, and in 2011 we went to 10th, and this year we are ranked number 6. So domestic violence is on an increase in Georgia.
Every single one of those fatalities that we looked at, the victim was taking steps to leave when she was killed. And so, it's an often kind of refrain, well, why didn't she just leave? Why didn't she just do that? And some of the blame shifts from him to her. But in every single one of those cases, it was when the victim was taking steps to leave that she, and in a few cases, he was killed.
Our purpose is to house women and children who have been victims of abuse, and there's 46 shelters in Georgia, and we house women for 6 to 8 weeks or longer depending on each individual situation.
The community is very, very supportive of Safe Haven. I'm very, very grateful for the Bullock County. We serve 6 counties, and I'm very grateful for all the support that we get. We were tearing our hair out last year. We lost a lot of state funding, and all we had to do was to go to Jack, and he just listens. He cares about shelters, and we care about him too.
This year we went to Jack Hill and told him that this is what was happening, and so when they found some extra money, he gave us back some of those funds, an additional $300,000 this year, so we're excited.
We're really grateful for your leadership. From my perspective, just having been down at the Capitol for a few years, but hearing also stories from Michelle, and I think you're a man that's been in the right place at the right time and has chosen to do the right thing over and over again around domestic violence and around sexual assault funding. For the commission, I wanted to thank you. It's a tiny token of our appreciation, but just want to say thank you.
I know how hard they work, and I know how their hearts are in everything that they do. And the least we can do is try to help them with all the resources that we can. And if we find a little bit of extra resources, we'll always try to help them out. But these are, as she said, very localized need here. These are local citizens and local people involved, and it's a high priority with me. And the ladies who operate these shelters are masters at spreading resources as thinly as they do, and makes us want to support them even that much more.
Without these shelters, our women would be in the street. They would be homeless. So it is vital to this area.
Thanks for joining us in Studio Statesboro today. We're here with a new show after 5 p.m. every weekday. You can stay in touch with the local news in the pages of the Statesboro Herald and online at statesboroherald.com. And you can also follow us on Facebook. We'll see you soon.